So, you've made the call, you've decided it's time to start investing, to really begin building your wealth. And let me tell you, that's an incredible first step. But sometimes, that very next action, the practical stuff, can feel like the biggest mountain you have to climb. You've got the desire, you're ready to make a move, but actually opening that brokerage account, it just feels complicated, right? Maybe a little intimidating. Well, the good news is, it's a much more straightforward path than you'd think. And today, we're gonna walk that path together, every single step of the way. Think of this as our map. First, we'll talk about your investment gateway, what a broker's account even is. Then we'll get you prepared for the road ahead. After that, I'll guide you through 5 simple steps to get you all set up, help you make your very first smart investment, and finally, point out the common traps you'll want to avoid so you can start this journey with confidence. Okay, let's get right into it. Before we start any journey, we really need to understand our vehicle. So what exactly is a brokerage account? Think of a brokerage account as your personal gateway. You see, you can't just stroll up to the New York Stock Exchange and buy a piece of a company. You need a licensed broker to make that happen for you. This account, it's your portal. It's the essential tool that connects you to the markets and lets you actually start building that wealth. Now, any successful journey really begins with a little bit of preparation. Making these smart choices before you even start, it's a crucial strategy that's going to make everything that follows so much smoother and way more successful. So, first things first, you have to choose your guide for this journey. You absolutely want a reputable platform. We're talking the big names here, like Fidelity, Charles Schwab, or Vanguard. Keep an eye out for low or even no trading fees, because you don't want little costs eating away at your returns. And especially when you're starting out, a user-friendly interface and good customer support can make all the difference in the world.
And before you head out, you've got to pack your bag, right? Having these items ready is going to save you so much time. You'll need your social security or tax ID number, a government-issued ID like your driver's license, your employer's info, and finally, your bank account and routing number. That's how you'll get money into the account. Get these few things together and you are ready for the main event.
All right, you've picked your guide, you've packed your supplies. Now it is time to actually forge the path. We're gonna break this down into 5 really clear, totally manageable steps. And here it is, the whole process in one shot. We've already covered the first 2, choosing that broker and gathering your documents. So now, let's just focus on these last 3, completing the application online, linking your bank, and funding the account. See, it's really that straightforward.
Okay, so when you get to that online application, you're gonna see a few options. For pretty much everyone starting out, the individual brokerage account is exactly what you're looking for. The application will also ask about your financial goals and how comfortable you are with risk. Be honest here, this isn't a test. It's just to make sure the platform can give you guidance that's actually suitable for you.
Next up, linking your bank so you can actually fund your account. You'll usually get 2 options. The fastest way by far is instant verification, where you just securely log into your bank through the brokerage's portal. The other way is manual verification, where they send a couple of tiny deposits to your bank account over a few days, and then you confirm the amounts. My advice? Save yourself the wait. Just go with instant verification.
So, how much money do you really need to start this whole grand journey? You might actually be surprised. A lot of the most beginner-friendly brokerages have no minimum deposit at all. You can literally get started with as little as $5. The barrier to entry, it has never been lower.
But listen, here's the real secret to success. It's not about how much you start with. It is all about consistency. As soon as you make that first deposit, do yourself a favor and set up recurring automatic deposits. It doesn't matter if it's 20 bucks a week or 100 bucks a month. Automating it makes consistent investing effortless, and that is the true key to long-term growth. And congratulations, your account is open, it's funded, you are officially on your way. You have reached the first major milestone. But now what? Where do you point your compass first? Now that you're ready to put your money to work, it can be really tempting to just buy stock in a company you've heard of. But honestly, that's a pretty high-risk move for a beginner. The smartest first move is to build a solid foundation with something called a broad market ETF. This gives you instant diversification, spreading your investment across hundreds, sometimes thousands of companies all at once. And that dramatically reduces your risk. So where do you even start looking? A good place is simple, low-cost ETFs. For example, an ETF like VOO gives you a tiny slice of the 500 biggest companies in the US. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, all in one single purchase. Or something like VTI, which covers the entire US stock market. Instead of betting on just one company to win, you're betting on the American economy as a whole. It's really the simplest and smartest way for a new investor to begin.
Now, like any great journey, this one has potential traps and pitfalls along the way, but just being aware of them is the best way to stay on the right path and make sure you reach your destination.
So what are these traps? Well, first, getting overwhelmed by all the day-to-day noise from financial news. Second, obsessively checking your portfolio and reacting emotionally every time it dips. Third, thinking you can perfectly time the market. Look, even the pros can't do that consistently. And maybe the most important, don't invest money you know you're going to need for a big purchase in the next 3 to 5 years. Just keep that money safe.
This right here, this is the mindset you need to have. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Your goal isn't to get rich tomorrow. It's to build wealth steadily and patiently over many years. That's what allows the magic of compounding, where your earnings start making their own earnings to do all the heavy lifting for you.
You've done it. You've taken the first and most important step. You've opened the gateway. You are no longer standing on the sidelines, you are on the path. Your journey has officially begun. So the only real question left to ask is, what's next on your horizon?
Ultimately, mastering your finances isn't about magic. It's about knowledge, discipline, and consistent action. I hope this video has empowered you to take control. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep building the financial life you truly desire. If you're ready for more insights, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments, what financial topic do you want to conquer next? Let's build wealth together.